okay, fine, the AI said that we should build this. It's like, that's probably suicidal, if you want. It's like, that's crazy.
I want to switch gears a little bit, Julian, and talk about what seems to be what everyone is talking about, which is AI. So what's your take on AI and its relationship or not to UX research?
Can I say the magic words?
Of course. I would expect nothing less. And then you can elaborate on that.
Okay. So it depends, as we know. I think there are different uses of AI, and this is very broad, and this is also still early stage, I would say. Well, not so early anymore, but like we're still in the dawn of AI, I would say. So we still need to understand how it works and what are the limitations and so on. Also, from maybe this is a very Eurocentric point of view, but how's customer data compliant with the GDPR regulation that we have? I know some companies, for example, I work with some clients in the EU that they don't want to use any AI because it's like, okay, if we're using any AI to, let's say, go through customer feedback or any sort of things, we're actually putting their information there. Company is really sensitive. We really need to figure out how it works in that context. But apart from that, it's very different to use AI as an aid for maybe getting a transcript with timestamps and getting a theme sort. It's very different than using AI as AI users to us stuff. I know that there are some platforms that they offer, they have these users that they're supposed to be customer profiles that they're trained, and you ask them stuff. Okay, fine, the AI said that we should build this. It's like, that's probably suicidal, if you want. That's crazy. So I would not do that. But if you use it for other things like automating stuff or helping you sort out feedback and organize stuff and tag and synthesize, that's probably a good way to use it. So I think I'm not super excited about AI because we still need to understand how it works and where the limitations are. But I think there's some potential there, definitely. And I think in terms of making our process more agile, I think it could be very, very helpful in the long run.
Yeah, I agree. It's early days. I know it feels like it's been around for a long time, but 5 years from now, we're going to be like, wow, remember when AI was like this and how much it's changed? I also feel like it's lacking a bit of context. It doesn't have that context that human beings have when they're overlooking an entire study, right? Or an entire product. If you isolate the synthesis of one set of interviews, the AI doesn't understand how that plays into what's been done before or what's on the roadmap, those kind of shortcomings, right? And you hear about someone building a persona, just throwing in a few data points, say, build me a persona based on, yeah. What are your thoughts on that? Because there are tools that do that right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of personas anyway, so even using AI to build a persona sounds like a nightmare to me. So
great. And that sounds like you and I need to have a side conversation about personas, because I too am not a big fan. So that will be another time. We don't have that kind of time.
That's another episode.
Indeed, I'm with you there. Absolutely. Check out all my interviews with industry leaders on BlatzChatz.